Before you change your diet, hop on a pot to steam your yoni, or run out and buy all the herbs you can, you need to know this one thing, and that's your why. Because why you want to heal your womb will hold you up on those days when you feel like you just might fall apart. Hey sis, hey, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Asia Renee, and I am your womb coach, sister, friend. And recently I just finished a 30-day postpartum reset fast where I fasted from meats, sweets, dairy, and I incorporated intermittent fasting. And honestly, it really shifted something inside of me, like not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And today I wanted to talk to you about how I'm laying the foundation for my healing journey. This is the first video in my new series, but before we talk about diet or herbs or anything else like that, I felt like this foundation needed to be laid first. So before you do anything, you need to know your why. Not just the pretty version, not just the surface level version, but the honest, from your core, heart cracking open why. Your why is what holds you up when you're tired, when your cravings hit, when you're feeling tempted to slip back into old patterns, when your mood is low, when your patience is thin, and you just want to say, F it. Right? So during the beginning of my 30-day fast, I definitely had moments where I fell back into old habits. And I talked about that in previous videos. But honestly, even since my fast ended, I have had moments where I started to slip back into my old way of doing things, my old way of eating. But every single time, my why is what pulled me back from the abyss, you know? My why reminded me that I deserve to feel whole. My babies deserve a healed mother. My womb deserves peace and nourishment. And my body deserves love, not punishment. Sis, your why becomes like your compass, even when your path feels foggy. And the second thing that was really cemented for me during this fast was that lasting change begins in the mind. We have to first believe we can heal. And we have to believe that we are capable within ourselves to facilitate that change. Yes, we can and should seek guidance if necessary. Yes, we can work with midwives, practitioners, healers, herbalists, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, we are the CEOs of our own bodies. Sis, you are the one living with your symptoms. You are the one feeling the shifts in your own body. You are the one waking up inside your own skin every day. Degrees don't make someone the authority over your body. You do. But in order to step into that power, you have to slow down, listen, and really honor what your body is trying to communicate to you. Because there is wisdom within you, sis. The Bible says that Yah laid the foundations of the earth by wisdom. And if wisdom built the universe, and wisdom knit you together in your mother's womb, then wisdom is woven into our wombs. It's already there, it's ancient, it's God-given. But the question is, are we slowing down long enough to listen, to hear it? Before I started my postpartum healing regimen, before I touched an herb, before I changed my diet, I recognized that I had to slow down and listen. That's what my 30-day fast was really about. It wasn't about restriction, it was about realignment. It was an invitation I gave myself to slow down, to breathe, to notice myself again, and to really hear what my body was trying to say. As women, especially as mothers, we rush. We rush through meals, we rush through tasks, through emotions, through exhaustion. We rush so much that we stop noticing how we actually feel. I was definitely there, especially being a new mama of 2. My days were so full that I often got lost in them. But I knew that my healing journey required a foundation, and that foundation for me was tuning in and listening, slowing down, realigning with the architect of my soul, my being, so that I can rebuild this temple from the inside out. It's funny because my fast wasn't about food at all, like I initially thought it was. It was about listening and really returning to myself. And removing certain foods wasn't just about inflammation or hormones, although that did help. It was about removing distractions, because even food can be a distraction. It was about clearing out the noise so I could finally hear the whispers of my body, of my womb again. And then I realized my healing wasn't something that I needed to chase. It was something that was waiting for me, but I needed to make room for it. This reset was the doorway for me. the beginning of my new chapter. So sis, if you are starting your healing journey this week, before you do anything else, I invite you to do this. Write down your why. Make it honest, make it raw, make it true to yourself. And ask yourself, what is one thing that my body has been trying to communicate to me and I haven't been listening? And I would love it if you would share it with me below in the comments. Because when you say it out loud, you claim it. When you write it down, you honor it. And when you act on it, that's when we transform. And the last thing that I want to leave you with is this. Your womb knows, your body knows, your spirit knows. And our why is the lamp that lights the way to our path of healing. So yeah, next week we'll be chatting about the science of fasting and its effects that it has on our hormones and ultimately our womb. So yeah, until then, I'll see you in the next video. Love ya.